Ave Maria, we're here, Encampment Saturday on the weekend. We're actually doing the second half of the encampment right now. We're going on the quest, is what they call it. They got the medieval quest that they used to go on in the medieval times, and now we've got our own modern medieval quest that involves the boys. Boys are broken up into 4 different groups. We've got the Papal States, this is the yellow group. We've got Carl in front of me with a stick. He looks like he's going to hit me, but I think I'll try to get around him. Oh, he's going in front. All right. Papal States are the yellow. Knights of Malta are the white group. We've also got Venice, which is green, and Spain, which is red. All of these different groups basically represent kind of the members of the Holy League at the time of the Battle of Lepanto, which was a major battle which saved Europe from the Muslim invasion, 16th century. We've got the boys broken up into those different groups. Now at this point in the quest, we have 45 minutes, 4 different obstacles. One of the obstacles is a gauntlet, which is an obstacle course the boys are going to run, keep their bodies fit. Another obstacle is the orienteering, where the boys basically learn how to orient themselves with a map and with a compass when they're out in the wild. Another obstacle also is a survival. How do you live off the land when you're stuck in the land and you don't have the modern technology to use? What do you do? How do you live? People used to do it for thousands of years, so we've got to teach the boys, train them how to do it again. Last thing would be archery, which is all the way and back up the hill. We teach the boys how to hunt for their own food if they ever need to do it. So we're going to head out that way and see who we can find and see what kind of good Our Lady's doing with these boys. Part of the training for the weekend is that the boys also have to know their catechism when they come here. And if they don't, they're going to get beat down by Father Ignatius, who's running the gauntlet. Magnificent 7, they have to know it. 10 Commandments, Beatitudes, corporal spiritual works of mercy, theological virtues, cardinal virtues, and one I'm forgetting. So that's why I'm not running the gauntlet, because I'd be in big trouble. They got to know it, and they got to go through Father Ignatius, and he's going to quiz them as they go through it. Ave Maria. All right, we're here at the first part of the gauntlet. They've got to run this part, and they've got to climb up the monkey bars, and then they come into contact with Father Ignatius, and we're going to see Jonathan doing it right now. This is part of their physical workout, but also the spiritual workout as well. Once they get in the monkey bars, they're going to get hammered with some catechism questions, so we'll see if Jonathan can handle it. He can't even reach the bars, so that's a bad sign. He's starting off really poorly.
You studied the Magnificent Seven?
He didn't study the Magnificent 7.
Some?
Most of them.
Why don't you tell me, what is the first commandment?
The Lord thy God, they shall have no God before God.
He thinks he's off the hook, but he's back on.
What's the third commandment?
Honor thy father and thy mother. No.
Okay, the third?
This is hurting you more than it's hurting us, Jonathan. Come on. The teammates help him out if he doesn't know. Ave Maria, we're here now at the orienteering event where one of the dads is actually showing some of the kids how to use a map and how to read it properly so when they're out in the field or they're out in the world, they can kind of get a bearing on where they are just by understanding the layout of the land as well. So the practical kind of stuff mixed with the spiritual as well. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on here.
280 degrees.
This is the survival group. They're learning how to live off the land, how to eat what's provided for them. No going into the supermarkets for these boys. They're eating some black birch and also some leaves off the trees. I'm going to get in here and see if I can get a bite. You got something I can eat in here?
Yeah, dandelion.
Give me a chew on something. Tastes kind of like leaves.
B-R-E-Y-E-R.
But this is actually stuff you can live off of and eat if you're stuck out in the wilderness. I don't recommend it, though. I don't know what the aftertaste is like. We'll have to get back to you on that one. Do I eat the leaves or do I eat the bark?
Yeah, the stick, actually.
I eat the stick?
Inside the bark.
Are you sure I'm supposed to eat the stick?
Sure, it is. Yep, that is.
That's the stuff, so I just chew it and spit it out.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It tastes a little bit like, birch beer.
Dessert, yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Maybe I'll keep this with me. So we're here at the archery range, up here at the top of Cedar Hill. And a good knight not only knows how to fight in battle, he also knows how to wield a bow as well. So we're teaching the boys how to shoot bow and arrow, shooting it into the haze over there. Someone has no idea what they're doing in the corner, but we won't put them on film. Richie Curlin doesn't know what he's doing. This is the green team. What green team? What do you represent again? Venice. Venice is learning how to shoot the bow with the help of a couple of the dads here. Let's see how well they do. Oh, that was pretty good.
Right. The bow should fall. You should be holding it loose enough. So
Okay.
just very lightly.
Hold it loosely.
When you bring this arrow's bent too.
Three fingers with a bent arrow. All right.
So it's going to go crazy.
It's great.
But put this finger on here nice and light.
Okay.
Barely touching it. You just want to hold it on the wrist.
Nice and light.
You're to pull this back to a point on your face.
Yep.
Look at my right hand. You see how it's on a point in the corner of my mouth and my face?
Sure.
I'm bringing it back to that point every time I draw it.
Mhm.
So that it's always a consistent form that I have.
Mhm.
Okay? Holding this nice and loose.
Mhm.
Got it back there. I aim it. I release.
Just let go. All right. Put the arrow like so. The finger guiding it. Open stance. Look at what you're going to kill. If it's a person,
Arms straight out.
so you say a prayer. Arm
For
straight
everybody
out.
else.
Pull. Make sure you guide it with the finger.
Nice and lightly.
Pull all the way back.
To your face.
Hand should be nice and light. Right to my face. Something's going to smack here. All right. Put your finger down. And let go. Oh, I can't believe it. That went straight.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks be to God. Good instruction, Steve. Thank you.